handsome baby boy husband. Mwah.
So welcome back into Scotiabank Arena with Maple Leafs and the Columbus Blue Jackets first meeting this year. Matthews in over the line, has it step and plays out to the corner. Kerfoot for Matthews, winding up and shooting, and that goes off the leg into the corner. Picked up by Laine. Up the left wing side and over the Leaf line. Samsonov starting between the pipes as he makes an early save on Patrick Laine in a face-off in the Toronto zone. Well, the Leafs playing the Jackets first and second time in a row as they will play them in Columbus tomorrow night, and that's coming up next, so be aware of that. The Jackets will be an alternate. Maple Leafs will be in white again, road, as here's Mitch Marner, flips that, and it's scooped by Merzlikins. He'll play that down to Werenski. For Gaudreau, back to Roslovic, taking off the puck beat. And he looked up ice, and he finds Laine again, in on Samsonov, and a stop there, paddle down, he holds on. Jackets coming out of the gates with two good looks. Patrick Laine with them both. The Columbus Star is trying to find a way to put the Jackets in front here in this first period early. One back by Columbus again. Peak from the point. Centers for Laine. Roslovic shoots. Redirects wide. Hit by Gaudreau in the corner. Knocked free, and it's played out and down the ice by TJ Brody, and that will go for icing. But Marner to it first. No icing. Dropped in front. It finds Gaudreau. Here's Robertson down the slot, and Jackets get in the way of that, and here they come the other way. Roslovic, Brody trying to get back. He's tired, running out of speed as Marner intercepted. Here's Roslovic. Werenski from the point. Peek in, shoots. Stopped by Samsonov. Riley clears that across. Robertson's there. Over to Tavares. They hit a leg, but the Leafs do get it out to center ice. Here's Marner flipping it back into the Columbus zone. Finds Tavares. Good pressure early here by the Jackets. Robertson with a shot right on and an easy save by the netminder Merzlikins. Here's Voracek down that left side. In over the Toronto line, looks, shoots! Stopped by Samsonov. He'll jump onto that, and it's loose on the turnover. Sillinger for Voracek. Blocked by the Leafs and brought out to center. Riley flipping that down the Columbus ice. It goes around. Tavares plays it to the goal even while falling. Nylander gets that back. Here's Tavares, a shot right on, and a stop Merzlikins. Jackets get it back with Chinakhov. With speed, here he comes. Chinakhov inside to the net. Stopped by Samsonov, shrugging that away with the right shoulder. Cleared but not out. Werenski offside. 6:24 to go in the first. Scoreless between the Jackets and the Maple Leafs. Well, there's been great pressure in this hockey game so far, and my goodness, you got to do what you got to do to win these hockey games, and the Toronto Maple Leafs have been a little bit of a struggle recently at home, just scoring a few goals and giving up multiple as a stop by Samsonov, a face-off in the Toronto zone again. The face-off will come here, and it will come to the left side of the net. Here we go. One back by Columbus. Gavrikov right on, and Samsonov again gobbles that to the chest, and a face-off here in the Toronto zone. Yeah, it's been all Columbus right now. And the Jackets just creating problems. Here we go. And the draw one. Here's Gavrikov from the corner. Jackets have it again. Nyquist to Jenner. Shot blocked, and Mulligan has that out to center for the Leafs. It clears that on goal. Easily knocked away by Merzlikins. Gavrikov bumped in the corner. Here's Johnson ahead for Jenner. Down that left side. Has an opening. All tired, trying to get back. And stop Samsonov as it slides onto him easy. Play down. Nyquist right on. And another save, Samsonov. And back to center again. Gavrikov bringing it down that right side. The Jackets with all the momentum right now as it's flipped out and down. And Gavrikov taken by that hit, but the Jackets get it back. Maybe a 3-on-2. Nyquist breaking in. Stopped by Samsonov. Leafs cleared off the boards and back out to center. Now a penalty coming, and it's going against Toronto. The Jackets will have a late power play here in the first. So a penalty here to Dennis Mulligan. He will head off. And Columbus to the power play. Yeah, Jackets power play has been red hot as of late, and Toronto needs to battle it here. One back, Werenski to Laine, looking in. He already has 2 shots, and he fired that, and it's blocked. Leafs get it out to center. Camp firing that down the ice. But the second's running down here in the first period. Giving away to Gaudreau, but knocked back, and that'll do it for one. Scoreless, the Jackets and the Maple Leafs through one. But it was all Columbus on the chance fair. Shots a goal 10-4 Jackets. Hits 6-3 Toronto. Faceoffs 5-2 Columbus. No power plays. Jackets on the power play for a minute 39 to start the second period. Welcome into the second period, the Leafs and the Jackets. And here we go. And we draw. One back by the Jackets. They control from the right. Inside they come with Voracek. Hall's there and kicks it up the boards for Marner, and he'll clear it down the ice. Jackets will have to reset. So here we go. Brought again by Columbus. And inside. Picked up here, the Leafs. A little bit of puck watching, but now they get a hit. And they knock the puck back around behind for Brody. That's cleared, but Laine kept it in. It's knocked out. Here's Mitch Marner. He'll take off. In on the goaltender with a great move in tight, and he tried to get that on goal, but it slides off his stick at the last second. Jackets bring it the other way. Power play done. Voracek in from the left. Drop back Roslovic, and it goes wide of the net. Picked up by Mulligan and cleared down the ice again. That's icing. And here we go. So the faceoff will come all the way back to the Toronto zone here. Faceoff coming. One back again. It's picked up by Pete. Here's Werenski. Shot redirected and stopped, and the rebound as well. Leafs pick it up, try to clear. That's knocked down again by the Jackets on the turnover. Now brought out. Knocked down into the offensive zone, and Mulligan drops that off the boards. It comes back, and Hall tries to keep it in. Good pressure by the Maple Leafs, trying to get it all the way to the net, but all the Jackets in the way stop that from happening. Laine from the left with great speed. In shoots! Samsonov, blocker down. Giordano will clear. That's again down the Jacket ice, and icing is the call. 12:29 to go in the period. And we are scoreless from Scotiabank Arena. Drama back again by the Jackets. Make that 8-2 on the day. Pete. Laine again. Backhand stop. Samsonov. Tavares trying to get it up to center. Turns it over. Laine to the net. In with a shot and a good block by Hall. Getting back. Mulligan fired back into the Columbus zone. This goes around for Robertson. Pass. That missed everybody. And Laine has a break. Patrick Laine getting back towards Toronto. And a great play there. That's played back to center. Peak knocks it down. Laine all over the ice tonight. Mulligan fired right back inside. It goes around. Tavares. Here's Robertson. His pass back for Hall. The shot blocked. Mulligan centers. Turned again. Johnson with it. And here's Columbus down the left side. In over the blue line from the left to the net. In he comes. Great save. Samsonov again. Here's another try. And that's scooped up by Ilya. Right ahead by Robertson. Firing that in. 6 to go in the period. That bounces off Mulligan. Tried to keep control. Robertson, a shot that's blocked. It's all Columbus right now. Yeah, chance-wise, possession-wise, all Jackets. And they come, and they score! And it was coming eventually, and it will be Boone Jenner who gets the goal before the last 5 minutes of this second period. Just over that. 4:49 to go. So now brought to center and through the middle of the ice. Here's another shot, and Samsonov again fights that. Cleared but not out. That hit escaped. And finally now the Leafs do get it down the ice, but icing will be the call. There we go. Right side of the net. And it's one back by the Jackets. They control. Werenski. Peek from the point. Voracek right on. Loose in front. And Samsonov down. Made that save. It's played ahead. Engvall. He has a step. Here's Engvall. Stopped by Merzlikins. The best Toronto chance tonight. Here's Chinikov. Kept inside. Victor Mete. In. Shoots. Off the leg, and it goes to the corner. Toronto finally getting the puck a little bit here, as the Jackets will bring it out to center. Chinikov being chased from behind for the puck. From the right corner boards. In deep in front, and that's right on. And Samsonov had to make a dazzling stop there to keep it 1-0. 5.6 seconds to go in the middle frame. 1-0 Jackets. Now here it comes from the left side of the net. One back by Columbus. Urich from the point. That's poked, and Kerfoot will clear, and that will do it for two. Columbus 1, Toronto 0 through 40. Shots to go through two. 21 for the Jackets, 5 for the Maple Leafs. Hits are 7-4 Leafs. Faceoffs 11-2 Columbus. Power plays the Jackets 0 for 1. We head to the third. It's 1-0 Columbus. So welcome into the third period. The Leafs trailed the Jackets 1-0. And here we go. Brought in by Columbus to start the period. Inside with a chance, and it's off the leg and into the corner boards. Riley. Here's Matthews. Open ice. It finds Kerfoot. And Alex Kerfoot again couldn't get sprung on that break. And it's Werenski. Back to Roslovic. In he comes. Good speed and a shot. Off the leg to the corner. Hang that back again. And it's picked up. And that's played and turned over. Laine shoots. Knocked down. Samsonov, it came free. Laine kept it in, and he won't get that to the net, but this chance does. And Samsonov down once again. It's cleared by the Leafs, not out. Picked up by Matthews to Marner. Here's Mitch Marner. Looks back for Matthews, and the pass never got to him. It comes back outside the zone. Brody flips it right back into the Columbus ice. This goes far in. Almost 6 gone here in the third period already. Toronto trails 1-0. Here's Laine. Taken down. Rasmus Sandin. That's played for Matthews. Hasn't had the puck at all tonight, really. Yeah, the Jackets have been doing a good job of closing Austin Matthews off tonight. Picked up here, it's Tavares for Brody. The cycle beginning. Here's the shot, and stop Merzlikins. His first test of this third period. Toronto with barely any shots in this game. It's because of Columbus coverage. It's been really good. And finally, when the Leafs get an opportunity, not much to be had. One back, controlled by Urich. Has it in the corner. That's played for Voracek. Up the boards for Chinikov. From the right. That's knocked down and picked up again by the Leafs. Sandin for Robertson. Onside, but offside. Just about halfway through the third. Columbus 1, Toronto 0. From Scotiabank Arena. Columbus has this one right now in lockdown as the Leafs can't even enter the zone. 6 shots a goal for the Maple Leafs, 22 for Columbus. Fired in by Hall, it's sent wide. Nylander after it. From the corner boards, in behind, pass in front, and that hit no one, and Hall drops for Tavares. In front for Robertson, in shoots, right on. Loose, it's bouncing around, and it goes in behind the net. Nylander back in front, and that pass doesn't make it over to Nylander. Sorry, that was Marner, and now Tavares. Back in again. Robertson's line on. Here's Nylander, shoots, and a glove save. Merzlikins will take that one away from William Nylander. 7:15 to go. It's all Jackets. So the draw one back by the Jackets. Urich in his own zone for Chinikov. He'll turn back and plays that for Cole Sillinger. Taken down, and now Yarncroke resetting with Michael Bunting. Up the boards, fired in. This takes a weird ricochet off the back of the goal. Jenner brought in by Mulligan. Overskates the puck, and the Jackets again get it back and back out to center. Bunting. Here's Sandin, a reset for the Maple Leafs and knocked in and around. Bunting joins. Here's Yarncroke. Taken down. Johnson tries to get it out. Kept in Bunting. In front for Mulligan. And he'll drop back for helping Yarncroke. Down the slot. Urich. Do it again. There's Jenner. He's taken down. Final 2.5 to go in this third period. Brody for Marner. Up that left wing side. He has some open ice. Mitch Marner fired right on. And Bunting plays that off the boards and back, but Riley doesn't hold the line. It's offside. 1:26 to go. 1-0 Columbus. Here comes the face-off. Just outside the line. One back by Matthews. Austin Matthews gets the pass. He's in. Shoots. Right on. Kerfoot back. Here's Marner, a shot. And Merzlikins again. Down to 54 seconds. And here we go. Oh, it was down to the final few minutes before the Maple Leafs started to really push. One back by Matthews. Brody shoots. Off a leg, it stays in. Morgan Riley! And he was coming down the slot. Never got it clean, though, as Merzlikins has a glove on it and wants another face-off. Face-off will come here to the right side of the Jacket net. One back again by Toronto. Brody for Matthews. Shoots! Scores! Austin Matthews! In the final minute, he blisters it by the netminder and Merzlikins. The Leafs tie it. That's his 49th of the year. Austin Matthews on a hot roll, one away from 50 now. And that will get the fans going here in the third period late. What a goal for Austin Matthews. 49 on the season for number 34. The record to beat is 60. Rama back again by the Jackets. Gavrikov, he'll play that in. Roslovic from the wing. Kerfoot picks it up. Here comes Toronto again. Kerfoot. Here's Marner to Matthews and tight a backhand. And Merzlikins again. Had to be sharp here in the dying seconds of the third period. And Toronto finally with a press, and it comes late here in the third. The draw will come right side of the goal. One by Matthews. Ball in front, redirected to the net. But it finds the Jacket sticks and comes out to center. Here they come inside. Roslovic, good pressure there. Drop for Gaudreau. It's stopped by Samsonov. A dangerous chance. Loose in front, save. They score. 18 seconds to go. Columbus back on top, 2-1. Kept bouncing out in the slot, and the Jackets put it home, and Samsonov did all he could. One back by Tavares. That's played off the skate of Gavrikov, brought out to center. Sandin ganging the way. Roslovic in. Great play. Seconds run down here in the third. Robertson for Rasmus Sandin. Sandin takes a bump but still has the puck to the net. Backhand. And a save. Merzlikins at the buzzer. So the Jackets are going to win 2-1 here tonight in Toronto. Well, Matthews gets goal number 49, and that isn't enough for the Maple Leafs tonight. They'll fall short 2-1. A game that they played from behind all night didn't really show up. They fall short by a goal, 2-1 your final score.